Okay guys, so here we are at the start of the Arizona Monster 300. There it is. So today is the check-in day. So all the drop bags of the nutrition have been dropped off. It basically means that everything gets sent ahead, so Jen doesn't have to worry about where all the nutrition is coming from for each different stage. And same with me, I get to put mine in there as well as all the mandatory gear checks. So that's all now done. The rest of the day is just chilling out because it all starts tomorrow at 11 AM. So yeah, I can't believe a whole year of training for Jen. It's finally come down to this funny little field in the middle of absolutely nowhere in Arizona.
This is wild. All these bags. Wild.
Thank you everybody for coming out here and being a part of this. Just a few things we want to talk about. First up is your runner trackers. The trackers have been installed on your...
You are going to repeat after me. If I get lost, hurt, or die, it's my own damn fault. All right, we've got 4 minutes to go. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay everyone, so there we have it, the start of the Arizona Monster 300. Obviously Jen was feeling pretty nervous this morning, but I think, to be honest, that is pretty normal for any race, regardless of the length you're going to run. But for something like this, yeah, she was nervous, but it was good energy. Like, you know, she's had a whole year of training for this, and she is in an amazing place, fitness-wise. So yeah, I have every confidence in her for this. So the next stage that we're going to see her is 74 miles in at an aid station called Freeman. So that won't be until probably tomorrow. And then I get to join her when she makes it to 105 miles at aid station Tiger Mine. So that is it for a good 24 hours really. All I can do at this point is dot watch, see how she's doing, and yeah, just follow her on the live tracker. Can't do anything now, like all the wheels are in motion. So I'm excited and I'm as nervous for her about it, but yeah, it's good. I'm back at the Airbnb. We're not actually allowed to kind of like follow along. It'd also be kind of impossible because the trails literally go through the kind of Arizona scrub desert kind of land. So the crew are only allowed to go to the designated crew stations. And the first one is at 74 miles, and that's called Freeman. So we now have to wait until Jen gets to that station. So we can track her on the app, and we'll basically make sure that we leave in time from here, because we're 2 hours away from that particular aid station, to make sure that we can meet her there. In the meantime, I've kind of been packing up lots of nice little kind of food bags, whether they kind of range from like very sweet to kind of dry and salty everything you could possibly want for, I think, as well as some nice little fruit bags, because you kind of never really know what you're going to feel like eating. Obviously the aid stations have food, but when we can give Jen food that she might actually enjoy, then that makes a big difference. Okay team, so updates. It is now Saturday, so Jen's made it to the Tortilla aid station, which is basically 60 miles, so that's a pretty decent effort. So 100k in 60 miles. She's left that aid station now. We have to meet her at 75 miles, so I've just been getting everything prepped ahead of time. So this is all of my own gear that I'll be taking. So here we go, pacer, bib is on, mandatory kit, that is going to go in the back, so it's all just compartmentalized and not kind of, you know, you don't want to be losing bits on the trail everywhere, so keep it all in one bag. Hydration, precision hydration in here, scratch in here, and then clothes I'm going to wear are all in here as well. So basically when we rock up to that aid station, I can literally just be ready to go, like everything's loaded. And then we're going to push on to Oracle, and then from there up to up to Oracle, and then up to Mount Lemon. So it's going to be a big first shift.
Yes.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Okay everyone, so we are at the 75-mile aid station. Here we are. Look at this. Some big views up here. Jen should be coming any second now from that way. So excited to see how she is. Yeah, she's actually made some really good progress on this section. So yeah, we will see. And well done.
I'm so happy to see you guys.
Oh, it's good to see you.
It's so good to see you as well.
Hi.
744.
No,
I mean 477.
The distance will do that.
Again, I'm a boy. I'm a dog. I don't know what I am.
No, you're good. You're here. Come on in. Can we help you with anything?
Amazing. Okay, so we still hit the 75-mile checkpoint. Check out the view. Pretty insane. Jen's had a good nap, and we're basically just waking her up now and gonna get everything ready to go for the kind of final push to get to 100 miles. So we're probably gonna set off in another half an hour or so. Just got to get everything back in the pack, all the replen. I've just had a good amount of food, so yeah, at the moment really happy. So may it continue.
Yeah, that's right.
At 7:52, 477.
What's the more?
Is it for this aid station 10?
Sorry?
10 for this aid station, the cutoff?
Oh yeah, you're well out of time.
Yeah, but if I go slow, I'm in trouble.
No, you're not.
So you're gonna go down to the end and turn right.
Bye. Good to see you.
Down to the end and turn right.
Yeah, down to the side. You'll see the arrow.
You think that? But
You would see
there's
it.
all
I
kinds
can
of
almost
things.
see it from here.
It's very
I
reflective.
see all kinds of things out here in the dark.
Nice. Yeah, you just walk down a little way. You'll see the arrow, and then just go right.
Okay.
You
Bye,
got
guys.
this. Nice work.
Bye. Okay team, we are here at the Tiger Mine aid station, which means one thing: Jen's gone over 100 miles. So I'm going to try and hold my hand here because it is windy up here. Check out the view. So Jen is currently asleep. This is the place that we'd planned for her to get a bit more rest, because the next kind of big work block that we planned to do now that I can join her, is to get down to the next aid station, which is Oracle, which is at the bottom of Mount Lemon, and then to head straight up over the mountain and down the other side until we're basically at the top of the city, so back to Tucson. If we can do that, then we'll have banked some serious time. So that is the plan. So basically I'd rather she spent more time here resting than essentially just rushing forwards. You know, we're still not at the halfway point of this thing, so that just gives you some idea of just the scale of this. Is insane. But she's feeling really good. Her body is actually holding up really well. Obviously her feet are a bit bruised, but we're going to have a bit of foot dressing going on just to make sure that the blisters are being sorted out, but apart from that, she's doing really well. So this is probably a good example of the kind of terrain that Jen is currently on. It seems to be basically like a lot of undulating ravines. So if I kind of point me down there, but this is what it's like. It's pretty barren. Big hills on the horizon. It's very dry. It's very dry. It's actually quite it's early morning at the moment, and it's quite cold in the breeze, so we've still got this kind of cooler weather that's moving through at the moment, which has actually been great because, you know, obviously we did a lot of heat training for this. We were worried about that, but it basically has meant that we've made good progress. But it is going to get hotter, so from tomorrow temperatures rocket. So I think the highs today are kind of, you know, 25 degrees, but from tomorrow they start to go up to 34 degrees and potentially up to 37 degrees Celsius, that is, which is hot, which is really hot. So it's going to be interesting. We've got a good generous amount of time to get to Mount Lemon, even if she has 3 hours of sleep now, and we leave at about kind of midday-ish. We've got until 7:30 the next morning, so we've got, you know, almost 20 hours to get to the top of that mountain. It's the biggest climb in the entire race. A lot of the climbing is quite early on, and then we basically hug the ridgeline of the mountain to get to the aid station up there. So it's very unknown at this point as to how long that stage is going to take. I think she's been nervous about this particular stage for the entire thing, and even in training we spoke about it a lot. So I think, fingers crossed, it's not going to be as bad as she thinks it is. But obviously we're going to find out, aren't we?